Hey everybody, Jared back again, and it's Monday. It means it's time for our best Android apps of the week, and to start this one off, we're going to be taking a look at ArkMC DLNA Media Center. This is obviously by the name a DLNA type media center player type thing, all-in-one type thing. It's pretty cool. And for this video, we're going to be bringing in a fond friend, the Galaxy S3, and we're going to go ahead and fire that application up on the Galaxy S3 as well. And you'll notice they both pop up on each other's server list. Now, we'll get to that in just a moment, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys that they do have a YouTube tab. You're probably wondering what that was all about. Clicking on that tab obviously shows a bunch of different channels, sort of predefined channels. Now, clicking on that plus button, you'll go ahead and add as many channels as you want. As you can see, I actually already added my own channel there. So if I was to go ahead and click on that or any one of these, we could go ahead and access all of their most recently posted videos and watch them and actually broadcast them to any DLNA device that we want. That being either your, Xbox 360 or media player downstairs in your living room, for instance, whatever it may be. It works really, really well. And yeah, it's just probably the most easiest way that you can broadcast YouTube from your device, to a media player or DLNA type media player. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump back into servers. We're going to go ahead and select the Nexus 4 as our server streaming to our Galaxy S3. Now, I've gone ahead and taken The Walking Dead's latest episode from last night and dropped it onto my Nexus 4 in media and movies, as you can see there. Now, clicking on that, you can go ahead and you'll notice a bunch of different options that we've got here. So you can, if you wanted to, you can use a third-party player. I am actually just using the stock one that came with CyanogenMod, so we don't exactly have anything else in there, but that you get the idea. So we'll go ahead and click on the file there itself, and you'll notice right away that it will start playing. Now, if you want to start streaming different movie files to your Xbox 360, for example, you're going to have to make sure that the media format is compatible or supported by whatever device. Again, the Xbox 360 is actually quite limited in the video formats that it supports. But with that said, you can see how quite easy and simple this entire process was. Now, what you can also do, from what I understand, is you can actually download a client for your PC, and you can actually stream from your PC to your device or from your device to your PC. So it makes it really, really easy. It's quite compatible with everything out there. I think this is a great application. This is just an absolutely amazing application to use for, sharing different media files, pictures, and music if you wanted to do so. Anyways, guys, this is actually a free trial, and they say it's a trial, but it's actually just a free version. There is no limit on it as far as I could tell. The only limitation is that it actually has a limit of 5 files per folder. So 5 pictures, 5 videos, or 5 songs. Anyways, again, that is ArkMC DLNA Media Center. I'll go ahead and post a link in the description down below for you guys to try it out and have some fun with it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, everybody. Next up, we've got Can I Google It For You? Now, if any of you guys are familiar with the website, let me Google that for you. This is basically the unofficial app. There's a couple of different ones out there like it. However, I don't know why I just kind of prefer this one. It's just as simple as the other ones, but this is just, I don't know, I think it's better. Anyways, so what you would do, for instance, let's say, for instance, you're in a situation like I get to in a lot of the times in a lot of my videos, people are like, well, how much does that device cost? Well, you can go ahead and Google it, and you'll be able to find out for yourself. Just real simple things like that. So let's say, for instance, your buddy is text messaging you, hey, what is the Android operating system? So we can go ahead and type in, and what is the Android OS? All right, so we've got that typed in, and we'll go ahead and click on Google Search. Now, what it's going to do is actually create a bit.ly link for you and copy it to your clipboard. So from that point on, you can go ahead and click the share button and share it with any application you want to. So we'll go ahead and click back there, and it also provides you with the link to preview exactly what it's going to say. So if we go ahead and say, for instance, you've decided to send that link to a friend via text message or whatever the your route may be, they'll go ahead and go, what is that? And they'll click on it, and it'll take you to the let me Google that for you, and it types it in. And as you can see here, it's going to show this person that's saying type it into the search field, click the search button, and then it says, was that so hard? And that's basically the whole premise of it. Really, was it so hard just to Google it instead of asking the question? So anyways, obviously it comes up with the Google result, and in this case we've actually got a Google Now card and or a Google card, and it gives us the definition of Android OS. And again, that's going to work with obviously obviously any other question that these folks or that you might want to type in there. But it's a pretty neat little application. I think it's fantastic, and I can see definitely myself getting a lot of use out of it in the future for friends and family, and perhaps even viewers. Anyways, guys, that is it for now. This one was called Can I Google It For You? It's free in the Play Store. He also has a donate version if you're interested in helping the guy out. All of the links for the 2 different applications in this video will be in the description below. Check them out. You might like them, you might not. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. But that's it. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you like this video, be sure to hit that likes button down below. And if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing for more videos like this in the future. We do have videos all week long. If you want to stay up to date on all of my videos, you go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All those links of which can be found in the description below as well. But that's it for now. We'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.